Hey everyone, my name is Josh Kroenke. Yeah, just like the owner of the Denver Nuggets. But I'm not into basketball or management, and I'm definitely not a billionaire. What I do know is cars, and that's exactly what I talk about on this channel. All right, enough with the intro. Let's get into today's topic.
December 4th, 2023, 9:30 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. Engines are the power generation power plants that vehicles need for propulsion. Whether you're a novice DIYer or a seasoned car enthusiast, understanding the fundamental components of an engine is crucial. Below, we'll explore the essential part of an engine, breaking down the technical jargon into simple terms that anyone can understand. Cylinder block. Imagine the engine as the heart of your automobile and the cylinder block and pistons as its essential components. The cylinder block is essentially the casing of the engine and contains a series of cylindrical bores called cylinders. These cylinders are where the actual action occurs. The engine block, often made of cast iron or aluminum, houses the cylinders, providing a strong and safe environment for the internal combustion process. The engine parts are bolted to the cylinder block in some way. It also has channels and passages that allow various fluids to circulate through the engine, such as coolant and oil. These channels aid in temperature regulation and lubrication. Pistons, on the other hand, are like the muscles that pump the heart. Pistons are cylindrical components that move up and down within the cylinders. They are connected to the engine crankshaft via connecting rods. When the fuel-air mixture is ignited in the cylinders, the resulting high-pressure gases push the pistons downward. This movement is what generates the mechanical power needed to propel your automobile. Piston rings are circular bands that fit around the pistons, creating a seal between the piston and cylinder wall. They prevent the escape of combustion gases from the combustion chamber and help distribute oil to the cylinder walls for lubrication. Connecting rods join the pistons to the crankshaft. They play a critical role in transferring the up and down motion of the pistons to the rotational motion of the crankshaft, which ultimately drives the wheels. The crankshaft converts the linear motion of the pistons into rotational motion. This rotation is what drives the various engine accessories and ultimately propels the vehicle forward. Cylinder heads. The cylinder block and pistons do the heavy lifting, but rely on the cylinder head and valve train to control the flow of air and fuel in and out of the cylinders. Think of the cylinder head as the brain of the engine. It sits on top of the cylinder block, sealing the cylinders and creating a combustion chamber. Inside the cylinder head, you'll find intake and exhaust ports, as well as spark plug openings. These are the entry and exit points for air, fuel and exhaust gases. Valve train. The valve train consists of valves, camshafts and other components responsible for opening and closing the intake and exhaust valves in sync with engine operation. When the intake valve opens, air and fuel enter the cylinder. Then, when the exhaust valve opens, the byproduct of combustion exits. Camshaft. The camshaft is a length inside the cylinder head that is responsible for actuating the opening and closing of the intake and exhaust valves. It does so by following a carefully designed cam profile, which ensures precise valve timing. Timing chain or timing belt. The timing chain or belt connects the camshaft to the crankshaft, synchronizing their movements to maintain precise valve timing. It is critical for the engine to run efficiently and avoid damage. Lubrication system. In conclusion, understanding the basic parts of an engine is essential for anyone interested in automotive mechanics or simply looking to enhance their knowledge of how vehicles operate. From the cylinder and piston to the crankshaft and camshaft, each component plays a crucial role in the engine's performance. By familiarizing yourself with these parts, you can gain a deeper appreciation for the engineering behind your vehicle and even troubleshoot common issues. Thank you for watching, and we hope this overview has sparked your curiosity to learn more about the fascinating world of engines.